you obviously live right here, right where it happened. Tell me what you saw.
Yes, sir. Well, I was sitting in the house, and then I heard this tremendous noise. It sounded like a bomb just got dropped. So I stepped out of the house. Actually, before I stepped out of the house, I called 911 because I knew it was going to be really bad. And sure enough, as soon as I walked out, I saw an SUV and a overturned car, and the SUV was on fire.
Yeah. When you saw the video that you have, what went through your mind when you saw that? I mean, that was devastating.
Well, the video, to be honest with you, I was in shock. I was just more worried about the people at that moment.
Okay.
We put the fire out. I ran inside the house, got some pliers and tools, disconnected the battery to prevent any more fire on the truck. After that, an officer started an investigation, an interrogation, and he asked me about the cameras. And right on the spot, I was like, that's right, the cameras. And honestly, that hit me so hard after reviewing the video. It wasn't so bad when I was helping people, but after reviewing the video, that's when it really, really hurt me.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. And unfortunately, a woman, she lost her life.
Unfortunately, one person died. She died instantly. I mean, the car flew literally 3 homes in the air before it landed right in front of my house.
This car must have been speeding.
According to the investigation, when I asked the officer, he believed at that time the SUV was doing at least 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an hour on this narrow strip.
This is a 30 or 35 mile an hour avenue, so he was more than double the speed limit on this street.
Unbelievable. I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask you: has anything like this ever happened before in this area?
You know, I appreciate the question. Honestly, this is the first time someone unfortunately dies on the scene. But there has been very many accidents on Foxworthy Avenue, and not only on this stretch. Foxworthy is a long stretch, and there has been many accidents. In the last 3 to 5 years, I had actually 9 cars totaled right in front of my house due to speeders and drunk people.
Unbelievable. So, I mean, once again, just your thoughts about what happened. What's going through your mind about it?
Well, there is a little more to the story than just what I saw.
Oh, yeah,
there was someone right before the accident happened, or actually right after the accident happened, there was this person driving by. He stated that the driver of the SUV was at the 7-Eleven arguing with a female person. The female person got away, and there was people trying to prevent the driver from taking off from 7-Eleven. Obviously, they couldn't stop him, so he took off really on rage and upset at something, and that's when created the accident.
Oh, so that's the origin of it. I see now. Because I know that's 7-Eleven.
That is correct.
So he was upset. He had an argument with someone.
An argument with a female, and he took off. I mean, the people tried to stop him. He looked upset or weird or something, and people tried to stop him before he at 7-Eleven, and they couldn't stop him. So he caused this traumatic accident.
Yeah, and I understand. Were there weapons in the vehicle?
Yes, sir. Something that is probably not noted. Right when we put out the fire, I noticed there was a rifle on the middle of the street, and also after all the investigation took place, the officers removed another 3 rifles and ammunition for the crashed SUV.
And that was his vehicle?
That was the car, correct.
Can I ask you about, if you saw this guy, around what age was he around? In the vicinity? Was he like?
I think he was in his 70s maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so
60s, 70s. He was an older gentleman.
He was an older guy.
Yeah, he was an older guy, and he looked really bad in the car, obviously.
Yeah, unbelievable. Okay, well, is there anything else you'd like to add about this?
The only thing is that we we want to ask the community to please be more patient and be more curious on not just my avenue, but anywhere in streets and avenues. There is a lot of people trying to get out of the driveways. There is a lot of kids. There is a lot of families. So please, let's take conscious about this accident and be curious to others as we drive.
Yeah. So this turned out to be the 31st homicide. The 31st vehicle accident this year, and it's sad that something like this happened. So the woman was pronounced dead on scene here, and you said this guy here, he looked pretty bad himself.
He was really upset before he got in the car and generated the accident. So if anybody or we are upset, let's take a moment, relax before we jump in our driver's seats, and let's be more conscious about others.
Okay. And his condition was pretty bad too, you said.
He was breathing, but he was unconscious
Right.
on the accident.
Okay, were they the only two?
That is correct. There was only two people,
Only two people.
one driver per car,
Yeah.
and again the lady, she died on impact, and he was taken to the hospital. At this point, we don't know if he made it or not,
Right.
but I mean, we were told that he was in critical condition at the hospital.
Okay, and the woman, was she a middle-aged, older woman, or?
We
young?
learned because we met with her brother, and she was, I believe, 64 years old,
Oh, yes.
and she was a community person. She helped a lot of people, according to her brother.
Right.
She was active and helping others in her community.